Predict Alert Relevance is compliance software for a specific operational decision, predicts the relevance of regulatory alerts to different user roles based on historical data and patterns. This video explains what the tool does, why the workflow matters, and how the output becomes useful decision evidence. The problem is that compliance teams often manage this workflow with scattered inputs, inconsistent review rules, and manual interpretation. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Predict Alert Relevance narrows that process into a repeatable model so teams can compare cases without rebuilding the logic each time. Predict Alert Relevance starts with a defined input contract. Typical inputs include user role, alert severity, historical click-through rate, false positive rate, and regulatory domain match. Keeping these fields explicit reduces ambiguity and makes every run easier to audit. The workflow then applies calculate the base relevance score by weighting historical click-through rate, regulatory domain match, and the inverse of false positive rate. Compute a time decay multiplier based on the days since last similar alert and the alert severity, where relevance decreases with time for non-critical alerts and increases for recent critical alerts. Determine a role-specific weight multiplier that adjusts relevance based on the user's role and the alert severity, with higher weights for roles more relevant to the alert type. Adjust the base relevance score for the relative volume of alerts in this category, reducing relevance when volume is high to account for alert fatigue. And calculate the final predicted relevance score by applying time decay and role weight adjustments to the volume-adjusted relevance clamped to a 0–100% range. This keeps the process deterministic, reviewable, and aligned with how compliance teams actually make decisions. Predict Alert Relevance returns structured outputs such as predicted relevance, base relevance, volume-adjusted relevance, relevance priority, and alert relevance details. These outputs are designed to support review, reporting, comparison, and follow-up actions. The value of Predict Alert Relevance is not just automation, it is a controlled way to turn repeated compliance work into a documented business process with clear inputs, transparent logic, and reusable outputs.